Who's Roddy Ricch? How jail gave him wings he needed to think outside the box. Roddy's journey to hip-hop fame wasn't down a straightforward path. Violence, jail, and the death of a close friend all impacted Roddy's life before he was even 18. Roderick Wayne Moore Jr. was born October 22, 1998 in Compton, a small city located a few miles south of downtown LA, California. His interest in music started at a young age. Though he's been fascinated with the music scene since he was 8, it wasn't until he was 16 when he started recording music in earnest with basic equipment he bought and set up in his bedroom. Unfortunately, it wasn't going to be a smooth road to success for Ricch. As a teenager, he got mixed up in another local Compton reality: street gangs. At 17, Roddy Ricch spent a couple of weeks in jail for getting caught carrying an unlicensed gun. This little episode had a major impact for the rest of his life and the way he invested in his dream. He realized he didn't like the path his life was heading down. To quote him, "There were too many deaths in my neighborhood. I had friends who were going to jail, so I wanted to do something to get out of all of that." Shortly after his stint in prison, his mother kicked him out of the house, forcing him to move to Atlanta to be with some relatives. In Atlanta, he was able to feed off the local music and hip-hop scene, and he began putting real time and effort into music career. He threw himself into his music, putting all his time and energy into creating a sound that was uniquely him. The real catalyst for his drive to succeed was the tragic death of his best friend in a high-speed chase. Before he died, he told Roddy, "Chase the bag. Do what you gotta do. Put this before anything." Roddy traveled around a lot as a child to visit family and friends, and so he's been influenced by the sounds of Atlanta, Chicago, New York, and Louisiana, just to name a few. That might explain why his music style doesn't necessarily reflect typical West Coast hip-hop. In 2017, he released his first mixtape. From then on, Roddy's career really started to gain momentum. Roddy's first studio album then dropped in December 2019 with a title that's hard to ignore: "Please Excuse Me for Being Antisocial." The song "The Box" became an immediate hit and one of the most streamed songs in recent memory. One of the things that makes The Box so distinct is a very special, not quite placeable ee-er sound. Well, like we said, it is special and very distinct to Roddy. So, what makes the sound? Is it sound of a straw rubbing the container? Ee-er. Someone washing a mirror? Ee-er. Squeaky hinges in desperate need of some WD-40? Ee-er. But really, what is it? Well, you can believe it's actually the real voice of Roddy. A pretty satisfying accomplishment for producer 30 Rock and Squeeze, considering they were hesitant to add this weird sound in The Box beat. Ee-er. The rest of the story is a series of awards and recognitions for Roddy. He has recently made the bold claim that he will be the next richest man in the world. Maybe he's just saying that to make people talk, knowing that Forbes' world's wealthiest person in the world is currently Jeff Bezos, founder of Amazon. Ricch has got a lot of work to do if he wants to achieve it. So, good luck, Roddy. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe so you get notified on our next release about top music artists' life and story. See you next time.